guys. Quick message. This could be about you. This could be about your person. Take what resonates. Okay? It's your person. Divine masculine. Okay? Okay. I think there's been some, what I'm getting off this card, energetically, there's been some third eye activations mixed with the solar plexus. A little bit of sacral in there. Talk about the chakras. So, enlightenment. Somebody's received enlightenment. I just looked over, it was 44. Angels. They've been working on this person. The higher powers, their guides, their ancestors, ascended masters, whoever you want to resonate with, source, God. Yeah. So they've had a leveling up, like a spiritual awakening. Might not be a real 111 on the timer. Might not be a really big spiritual awakening, but it's impactful, we'll say. Something to do with the solar activity. The Schumann has been blasting. I feel like it's connected to this. I just saw 125. So this person will feel like they're in, sorry, I just keep getting, there's so much coming off this card. There's so many messages. This person may appear like they are operating out of a different energy. I just saw 144, Earth Angels. A more high vibrational energy, exactly, 144,000, this person. Okay, well, there's lots of theories around the 144,000, but one of the theories is it's your frequency. It's 144,000 hertz. And I feel like this person is a part of that group of souls that reach that potential, reach the 144,000. So this is a person on their journey to reach that high vibration. I keep getting Neo is waking up. 222 on the timer from the Matrix. Neo is waking up. It's like a couple days now I've been getting that. Yeah, this person's angry. You know what's funny? Whenever I see wasps, it means anger for me. And this card is anger, and it's a wasp. I was just, right before I hit record, I was at my sink and a wasp was trying to get in through the screen. And I was like, oh, someone's angry. And then here we are. Yeah. Now, yes, this person has potential to be a high vibrational being here in this realm. On this plane, I wanted to say. Grid worker, light worker, you know. I don't feel they're there yet. Okay. They still have some cooking to do. They still have some, I mean, we all do. So, you know, no shame. But yeah, they're still operating out of their ego a little bit. Just keep that in mind. But it's good to release anger. If they're feeling angry, then something needs to change. Okay. So like if they're feeling frustrated in their life, something in their life needs to change. So they can feel, it's almost like, aha, they're reaching the point where like anything they know, or maybe it's not that they know, how am I supposed to phrase this? Hold on. They're sensing lower vibrations easier, and they're becoming aware that they can't be around it. They can't consume it. Lower vibrational entertainment, lower vibrational food, lower vibrational people. It's belief systems. Like they're just breaking through those illusions, I feel. Yeah, look, they're angry. This is the sacral chakra card. Sacral chakra, when you're... The sacral chakra holds your passion energy, right? Your passionate energy. It can either go anger, passionately angry, or passionately creative, or both. You kind of have to, like, it's alchemy. You kind of have to, like, I just saw 444. You kind of have to, like, find the nice balance between that. And then find the nice balance between that passion of anger or passion with creativity, you know, sexual energy, and like, you know, get a healthy outlet for that. Because like the throat chakra has an external port, right? It's your mouth, okay? It's your nose, your ears. Like there's an output of energy. The same with the sacral, because it's your sexual organs. So it's an output of energy. So you need to output that energy. That energy has to go somewhere. And that's why you need to pick, when your sacral chakra is overactive, you need to get out that energy. You need to put it into art. You need to put it into something you're passionate about, or even just like working out. And I'm talking strength workouts, like working your muscles, getting that blood flowing, right? Getting that sacral energy flowing. 555. Pay attention to those angel numbers. They're coming in hot. Okay. Anyway, so enough on that. All that from 2 cards, eh? Oh yeah, 3 cards technically, because I just have 6. Because so sacral, this person's in their sacral chakra. They could have had some solar plexus activity as well, which is like stomach aches, indigestion, just nasty bowel stuff, constipation, or the opposite, diarrhea. And it's helping with their self-esteem. It's helping with their confidence. But they're angry. They're letting out anger. It's part of the spiritual awakenings. Let out anger. Any emotion that we're suppressing needs to go. And they're doing it at quite a quick rate, I will say. Like releasing those stagnant energies, they're doing it quickly. It's good. Yeah, new beginnings. Okay, you have a new cycle beginning. It's good. Okay, a cycle of death. You have a new cycle that's beginning. Good. A cycle of death. Okay, so this could be, let me just check. This could be past energy, like they have been going through this and now they're getting a bit of a pause in the healing. Could be that. Or it could be this new beginning. They were just ramping up for it, and now there's going to be a lot of transformation going on. Okay. Probably for the whole, now this is a timeless reading. This could resonate for you in a year from now. So it's timeless, but it's Leo season. So this whole Leo season is all about solar plexus focus. Your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth is getting worked on. This is for everybody. Okay, it's Leo season. Your inner strength is getting worked on, so you're getting more powerful. This person's ego is pissed off because their soul, their higher self, is taking over, because it's becoming, their awareness to it is becoming more powerful. So, more powerful, I don't know why that word just keeps coming to me, but yeah, so their ego's a little pissed. Also, I pick up from that. Yeah, self-love, there it is, confirmation, self-worth. And look at the sun, see? Self-worth. They're working on their self-worth. Any insecurities they have, gone. Emperor energy. This is what this represents. The healed divine masculine in his divine energy is the emperor, and not an unbalanced one. When they're in their ego, they're an unbalanced emperor. They're an emperor in reverse. They're controlling. They're in their ego. So this is good. They're working on their self-worth, self-love. Let's get a few more. I said this person's going to be in a whole different energy. You'll see this. If you're in contact with this person, you're going to notice this in this person every day, that they're becoming the best version of self. It's really positive. Even though there's some anger, that's normal though. It's pretty positive otherwise. My right ear is ringing and I'm deaf. I'm deaf in my right ear. Oh my Lord. That's the masculine side. This person's leveling up. That's intuition. That's telepathy. Yeah. Reunion of souls, which is them returning to their higher self, which I just said. Awesome. Which I just channeled, I should say. And they're being like homebodies right now. It's like a hermit energy, but they have to. They have to be in hermit energy to do this work. So that's expected. So just give this person space. Yeah. everything seems to be, this is, you know, they're on the right path. Heart chakra I can feel as well. Heart chakra is getting worked on. Heart chakra has been getting worked on heavily. So I feel like it's lighter now. I feel like they're letting in more joy, but they're generating this joy for themselves. I don't know, something like that. Their energy, it's giving, oh yeah. See that, okay, I love when this card gives me this energy. So the feathers are about clearing away those low vibrational things, people, okay, places, whatever, belief systems. And then this is their energy, and it's increasing. Their energy is, because they're releasing things that are illusions, that they're not meant to be in their energy field. Their energy field is expanding, especially with the sun card here, okay? The divine masculine energy. Yeah. They're feeling lighter because their energetic field is releasing things that have been gunking it up. So literal light body, right? They're feeling lighter. I just saw 1111. That number is haunting me. That's alignment. That is ridiculous. I am not using all those cards. Stripping illusions, confirmation. Okay. I just saw 1125. And then retreat, which is hermit. Yeah, so it's just a repeated message. So I'll stop it here. And look, joy. Didn't I say? I said they're able to generate their own joy. They're not needing validation outside of themselves. This is really beautiful. And they're ascending. Ascension. Yeah. Ascension. There's that sun again, too. There's the sun. They want me to cut the deck now. Yeah, big changes within this person. See the spirals? They're ascending up. Okay? They're becoming more high vibrational. Well, no, they're tapping into they already were, but we got programming, attached to us, and we got all this stuff that keeps us in a lower vibration, but we're really meant to be in a high vibration. So this person, that's what's happening, is they're coming back to self. They're waking up to their higher self, which is always high vibrational. And just everything that's keeping us dense is things that we've absorbed throughout our life that were illusions. And feminine energy, that could be internally. 1, 2, 3, 4, I just saw alignment. They're really tapping into their intuition. This is beautiful. Again, hermit energy, that's what you do. The hermit energy is like going into meditation, right? Soul searching, deep dives into your subconscious and finding out, picking out, bringing back pieces of like almost like a puzzle piece. You're bringing back pieces of yourself to put together to remember who you truly are. All right, after saying all that, I cannot speak. Need some coffee. That was a good one, though. It's beautiful. Love the process. Excellent progress. Hope this helps. Take what resonates. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.